freaky. I feel like I should have dressed up now, like, as an actual costume instead of just coming as moi. But happy Halloween, guys. Well, it's not Halloween yet when this video comes out, but you know what I mean. Welcome to the channel. My name is Somi. If you don't know who I am, I'm an event planner and actress, so I do videos about lifestyle really. Obviously events, and then also about acting and singing and all that. Anywho, so today's video is about how to throw a Halloween party on budget. So I feel like Halloween is literally like the biggest party that people throw, if that makes sense. Not the biggest party, like a lot of people tend to either have a birthday party or Halloween party, in my opinion. All my friends just do. Or yeah, because no one really throws New Year's Eve parties. They normally go somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, so we'll talk about how to throw a on budget or budget Halloween party. So the budget we're setting for this party is £100, and trust me, it can be done. If you like this video, like what you're about to hear, don't forget to like and subscribe. So the main things to think about for your Halloween parties: food, music, entertainment, decorations, and most importantly, costumes. For me, I wouldn't include the costume in the budget just because I feel like I would go super extra. I don't know what I would dress as, but it would have to be good. Do you know what I mean? But if you want to include the costume into your budget, but there's so many places you can go to, like Amazon, obviously costume shops, obviously other shops, if you know what I mean. But it depends if you're going, you know, scary, cute, sexy, or of course you could just get what's in your closet. Like you can go as a mermaid, you can go as a schoolgirl, like there's all those, in my opinion, dead schoolgirl's a bit basic, but I'm not one to judge, but you know what I mean. There's also things in your closet that you can use as dead whatever, or zombie, or you know, something like that. So for this video, how I would split it is £50 for food, £40 for decorations, and then probably like £10 from what I'm thinking on entertainment, because entertainment you can just make yourself in a sense. But obviously feel free to mix, match, and jungle that up, mix all that up depending on where your focus is really. But I feel like food is the most important thing, just because people get hungry and people, when they're drinking, if it's a drinking party, if not, either way, people get hungry. So starting with food, £50 is the target. So Lidl and Aldi, even Poundland, B&M Bargains, this is like if you're based in the UK, are your best friend. Do not go to M&S, Waitrose, even Tesco's is a rip-off these days. You know, cost of living is more expensive. So go to those other shops, you'll get a lot more for your money. So for food, it's all about the snacks really. That's why I'm saying to go to Lidl, Aldi, for example, because who's gonna eat a full-on meal for Halloween? You're coming late at night, you've probably already eaten dinner, who knows. So it's all about the snacks. So what I will be thinking is grazing boards, sweets, obviously it's Halloween, chocolate, all that sort of thing, and just get a bunch of it. So with decoration as well, this will come into it. So I would personally like try and make it Halloween theme, obviously. So I would purchase like a coffin, or you know, with pumpkins, you can get pumpkins for so cheap during that time as well. And then fill the grazing board food into the coffin. Or what you can do is like dig out, obviously make your pumpkin, make the face and whatnot, and then have like food coming out of its mouth, like Skittles, or you know, they probably do like a lot of green themed colours during Halloween. So you know, things to make it look like it's all vomiting. That's probably really gross, but that's all I can think of at the moment. So things like that to make it fun. And then probably like something like cupcakes, which you can make yourself, your friends can make, or obviously you can purchase this in store as well. And it's so cheap for these sort of things, like snacks, things like grazing ball sort of stuff can come up to, depending on what you're getting, 20 quid, give or take, even 10 to 15 quid, depending on what sort of meats or, you know, veggie items you're getting. And then sweets obviously as well, it will all come within that £20 really. So there's loads of room to play around with. In terms of drinks, like in my opinion, everyone should get their own alcohol and bring it to the party. No one should tell you to buy the alcohol unless they're giving you some money. But in terms of drinks, if you're providing that, bulk buy again in Aldi and Lidl, you know, get the mixers, get the lemonade, all super cheap, so 30p to 60p depending on what you're getting. And then also you can make what's it called, like syringe. So if you bought syringes, basically you can like make some type of cocktail if you wanted to. Obviously that's an additional cost, so that really depends on you, but you can make like blood cocktails with, so basically a punch, bit of vodka, bit of, wait, what makes it red? You know, like tropical juice. I think you can probably get red food colouring and just, you know, mix that all together and create that. So that's your like food section, drink section basically done. So in terms of decorations, we already spoke about this a bit in terms of the food. So the coffin, the pumpkins, get a lot of cobwebs. A lot of cobwebs will make the whole place look Halloweeny, really. Probably a mess to clean up later, but it will work really well. Loads of pumpkins, which are super cheap as well, especially if you get them from like garden centres, or if you can go pumpkin picking as well. And then another thing that I would get, or even make yourself, is a Halloween sign, like Happy Halloween, which can be done on, you know, like things like Canva. You can make it yourself, blow it up, stick it onto the wall, or obviously balloons as well is quite a good shout, but that could be more on the expensive side. But you have 40 quid there, and I think within 40 quid, balloons could be about £20, and then obviously £20 for all the other bits, so like spiders, cobwebs, like I said. You can even get like a witch's hat and then like witch's legs and put them like on the table to pretend. I don't know, but like things like that are quite good. I feel like with Halloween it's about being really inventive and just having fun. Like your money can stretch really far if you're really smart with it. And then the other bit, which I say is for entertainment, but it's also can be classed as decoration, is like having games, obviously. So drink if you see a witch, drink if you see, this is all about drinking, clearly you know where my mind's at, but drink if you see a dead nurse. I don't know, well, people love being Glee characters recently, like the Cheerios and stuff, but anyway, so that sort of thing. And then you can tick it off like bingo, so make bingo cards and get those printed off, super cheap paper. Obviously get that printed off at home or in shops, whichever you want, but that's super cheap as well. And then also, I thought it was really funny, like making a game for the night. So try and find the dead body. So purchase a body, really. Maybe splatter some blood on it or something. So that obviously would go into the cost, and then hide that in the house somewhere. And then you just announce it at the beginning of the party, or have it at different places that they need to find this dead body. And the winner gets, I don't know, the winner gets just fun, really. The winner gets fun, but that's another like fun thing to do. That's super cheap as well, and then will entertain everyone for the whole night. Another fun bit of decorations to do is you can get like a bed sheet and stick it up behind you and basically make a photo wall, so that can go with your Happy Halloween. Or you know, you can stick some spiders, get your fake blood, put some handprints on it. Very basic, I know, but these are quite good things that are quite effective as well. And as well as like making your own balloon arch, so black balloons, orange balloons, and then making that yourself to go along the back, which is quite good. And then also like cauldrons, think like typical Halloween crap basically is what I call it, but they're so effective that you don't need much of it. And then also another good touch is fairy lights, because who wants your room to be super lit like this? For Halloween, it needs to be dark, it needs to be spooky. So again, like loads of fairy lights, which you can get so cheap in Poundland, literally for £1. And then like having all festoon lights and dangling it around your house as well. Another idea is also having, so if you're a big wine drinker, or you know, like a drink of alcohol basically, if you start collecting the empty bottles and putting candles in them, so that could be like, or even LED candles if you don't want your house to blow up in flames. That's another good way to make that spooky sort of mood in the house, and another affordable way, because candles are so cheap. You can get it on eBay for like £5 for a pack of 20, depending on what you're getting. So that's another cheap way to sort of make that effective for the theme, and also save on your money. The last thing I would say is music. So at the end of the day, all you need is a spooky playlist. Create that on Spotify, iTunes, Play on Music. I don't use iTunes, but create a playlist, plug that in, bam, no money requested for that. You don't need anything. You even just find a playlist on Spotify already that's probably pre-made. You don't even need to do it yourself. So that's a no hassle, no money, and super affordable. I hope that gives you some ideas on how you can have a budget-friendly Halloween party. Like I said, it's all about, like, oh yeah, sorry, you can even have a costume competition as well. And the winner gets fun. So I made myself laugh too much. But the winner gets fun, and obviously you can have like cards again, and everyone can vote on that. But those are so many affordable ways to have fun and have your own Halloween party as well. Like, you don't need to spend a super amount, and if you want to, ask your friends to chip in as well. But there's no, like, if they're willing to, I'm sure they will. I'm just thinking about my friends, they would if I asked them. So yeah, so there's loads of ways to have it affordable and have fun, and you don't need to basically break the bank just to celebrate one night of spookiness. Right, this video is becoming very cheesy, I'm very aware. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope that helped, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.